Hello, and welcome back to my horror writing segment where I will deliver some handy tips for aspiring writers, those who might have writer's block, and for those wanting to turn your stories into a short film if that is the direction you are heading in. So today I will be discussing jump scares and themes. So jump scares is one of the main reasons I started watching and reading horror because I wanted a scare. And this is probably the main reason you like to watch, read, or write in the horror genre. So, hopefully, these tips will help you on your writing journey this week. As in this episode, we will be talking about jump scares and themes. So, finding the theme is essential in helping to keep the story contained so that it's not all over the place. It's an anchor to keep you on the right path and it solidifies the storyline. Here are some examples of themes I've used in my stories. So, a monster kills everyone in the campgrounds. Obviously, it's a creature story. A security guard is tormented by demonic entities on his shift. This is, of course, a demonic theme. A theme also gives meaning to the entire story and something for the audience to hold on to. So those have been, here is an example of a theme I've used in one of my stories. When Lewis came down for breakfast, Billy explained to him what happened during the night. The strange thing is, Lewis said he had a vivid nightmare too. A large pack of wolves broke down the front door and came searching through the house for him. The wolves suddenly turned into men. They were dancing, chanting, and singing in a language he couldn't understand. Lewis woke up petrified. The men shrugged it off and carried on with their day. So as you can see, this is a creature story theme blending in a supernatural theme too. So you can always have more than one theme, but don't overwhelm the story with too many things running parallel to each other. It could turn off the reader if it gets too confusing. So those have been 4 jump scare tips for writing. And if you get the fundamentals right, then the jump scares should terrify the audience because that is the whole point. And remember, if you have a creature in your story, make sure you know exactly what it looks like in your mind. Perhaps draw it on a piece of paper and describe it in explicit detail so that we and the audience, the reader, can grasp the image of it in our minds. And especially if you're writing it for a film, a clear image will help to transfer it from your mind onto the screen. So next week, I will deliver you with another writing tip. And until then, I hope this week's tips have been helpful for you on your writing journey. You have been listening to me, the Mistress of Darkness. Happy writing, my fellow horror fiends. Now get writing. And until next time, stay safe out there. And bye for now.